Hi Nollywood lovers, my name is Lois and today I'll be sharing with you my top 10 romance movies on YouTube. So if you are a fan of romance and you're looking for what kind of romance movies you want to try out, I'll recommend these ones too. So my number 10 would be A Place Called Love, and this movie is a Morrison production. If you are familiar with Morrison, you would know that he's definitely one of the people you should consult when you are looking for a very good romance. Yes, Morrison will always be one of my top. So yes, he features in this movie alongside Sarah Martins, who's also another person I love to see in romance movies, and they really did have a good chemistry in this particular movie. It's the story of a village girl that found love with brother high and mighty. I really think you will enjoy the story. I love the storyline. I love the ending of the movie, and I really think it's a good one. My number nine will be When Angels Meet. Okay, and this is actually a very special movie for me because that's the debut of Clinton Joshua into the Nollywood scene, and this is where I got the name Xavier from. So this movie actually will always remain a favorite of mine, even though it was produced like over a year back now, and it features Clinton Joshua, it features Shuma Edar, and a couple of other actors, and it's really, really a wonderful movie. So in the movie, we have kind of like a campus love story. We have the nerd girl in the class that is not so popular, and the most popular guy in the class falls in love with the nerdy lady. All right, and yeah, the storyline is cool, and also the characters. I think. I think everything about the movie is actually just lovable. You like it. Might not be exactly very, very realistic, but it's really a good romantic watch. Okay. My number eight is When You Love June. Now, someone once said Regina Daniels is a 10 out of 10 minus nothing, and I think I'm going to agree with that. In this particular movie, Regina Daniels stars alongside Clinton Joshua, and it is really awesome having both of them together. I mean, when you have one favorite actress with another favorite actress collaborating together in a movie, then you're really gonna have an awesome time. So let me put this to you: you should watch this movie. So, the storyline of the movie is more about a rich guy falling in love with a poor lady. Yeah, I know that the storyline is kind of like basic, but when you watch it, you actually love the way they projected the entire story. Like it was kind of fresh, not new, but yeah, it was like okay. And the girl was a food seller at the roadside, and the mother of the guy is not in support of the relationship, and so they have to just fight all through. For me, romance is not just the fact that they're kissing on set and all that, but also you can learn something about relationships, and you can see a true projection of love in the movie, and I really think you have that in this particular movie. My number seven will be A Night in July. So personally for me, I love Omoniboli movies because there's always this touch of classiness to our movies, and you always enjoy it. I mean, even to the cinematography, everything is always awesome. And so this particular movie became a favorite of mine from the very first time I watched it. I mean, I still watched it over and over again because I love the story. They had a girl who the very beginning, the lady woke up in the bed of a stranger, not knowing how she got there, and she realized that she had slept with a man she had never met with all her life because she was drunk. And later on, she got to realize that she was pregnant, and then on and on like that. So, A Night in July is really, really cool. I love the way the movie ended as well. I love the resolution of the movie, and I really think you're going to have a great time watching it. It's funny. It's should I say educative and very, very entertaining as well. Okay, so my number six is going to be A Love to Remember. And this particular movie is so romantic. If you really, really want something that is very romantic and you get so emotional and you just go, oh, I think you should particularly watch this movie. And it's a Miwa production. Miwa Laurenfemi produced it. I mean, it's a very first production. And you can find the movie on Uchina Banaba TV on YouTube. And it stars Clinton Joshua, it stars Miwa Laurenfemi herself, and then a couple of other actors alongside with it. So you should really watch it. I mean, it's my number six, so it's pretty good. So number five would be Night Flower. Okay, now this one is a particular love story with a good twist to it. What you have actually where is a prostitute who ended up falling in love. I know it's not exactly your likely story for a romance, but it's actually very, very romantic when you. Okay, so in this movie we have Daniel Etim and we have Eka Mahyang and Cynthia Clark. So this movie is really awesome, and okay, maybe you're tired of hearing me say awesome, but it's actually good. You should watch it. I mean, the entire storyline and the way the plot just developed into something you were not expecting. And must I say it again? Okay, I've not said it in this video, so let me say it to you. Daniel Etim is really good. I mean, there's no character I don't think this guy can play, because he's really good in this. And also having Cynthia Clark featuring in this movie, I mean, the lady is classy, elegant, beautiful, and so when you have a movie like this, you just get this feeling of I'm in for a good movie. So yes, this movie Night Flower is a really good watch for a romance movie, and I think you should go for it as well. So my number 4 will be Mannerless. And if you've not watched Mannerless, I think you are so wrong in this. This movie is like one of the best that Chididike ever featured in. Ruth Kadri has this thing of always giving us one actor that is doing so great for time. And well, it's Chididike season and we have him in Mannerless and he acted so well. I mean, it is from this movie that I began to fall in love with the guy. Okay. I mean, just saying, okay, because it's really so good. I mean, it's so handsome, and you also have him coming up with, his actions were just very much on point. So now we're getting to the hottest part of this. My number 3 would be Unexpected Places. Yes, I know if you're familiar with Nollywood romance movies, you're probably expecting me to mention this. So yes, it's in my top 3. Unexpected Places features Bimbo Ademoye and it features Timini Egbuson. So yes, you have a great combo in the cast, and the characters themselves in the movie are just mind-blowing. The storyline is about finding love in an unexpected place. The rich guy, of course, Timini usually plays rich guy. Okay, not usually, but many times he gets to play rich guy, and I don't know why. Okay, so he plays the rich guy in this movie who fell in love with his maid's daughter, and yeah, that's just about it. You should go and watch it. I'm not going to give you spoilers. My number 2 is going to be My Crazy Rich Girlfriend. Yeah, this is one of the movies I love watching, and I would have watched it over and over again, even though it's kind of long. Okay, but then I mean, this is a movie that got me stuck with it from the very beginning to the end, even though the movie is like maybe 3 hours or something. And it was really awesome. We have Chine Nebe and Clinton Joshua featured in this movie. And believe you me, both of them have a really good chemistry. We've not found that task yet. And this movie is actually a really good proof of that. And in this particular movie, we have Chineye has the sports rich girl, and Clayton Joshua has the one who has experienced the life. And so imagine two people like that falling in love and what kind of relationship they're going to have. I mean, at the very beginning, they even hated each other's guts. That's the, this movie kind of like looks like a kid drama to me, but then you're really going to enjoy it from the beginning to the end. And so my number 1 is going to be Better Half, and this is a Ruth Kadri movie. Can we just say that this movie is something that I was really not expecting, but it turned out to be so perfect. I mean, from the storyline to the music to everything about this movie, it was just so great. And the plot of the movie is about a guy who fell in love with his lecturer, and he was trying to find a trick around it and how to win a heart. And so the lecturer was in a relationship with someone that she was not aware was actually a student, and she thought it was somebody else. Then on the wedding day, you're my student and all that. So it was really a great movie, and I just love the thoughts that was put into the movie. I love the twist. I so much love everything about this movie, and that was like my number 1 when I'm rating romance movies on YouTube. I mean, Ruth Kadri did such a good job with this movie, and I really hope we'll have more of that very soon. And so these are my top 10 romance movies on YouTube. I believe you have a great time watching them. But if you feel there are other ones that I did not mention that ought to be in the top 10, you can just mention them in the comment section, and then we will know your own thought about Nollywood romance. So thanks for staying with me through this video. Don't forget to like and also subscribe to Inside Spice because we only have entertaining content here for you. Bye. Bye.